Henrik Lundqvist, as John mentioned, 43 saves. Why was it so important for him to get off to a good start tonight?
The first 10 minutes of a period, when you're on the road and you know this is a big game for your opponent, you've got to get your team through that first 10. You've got to be unscathed after that first 10. Henrik has 10 saves in the first 10 minutes of this hockey game to set the table for his teammates to go out and do what they can do. Watch the way that Henrik was so dynamic in this period at closing. And I'm talking about arms to the body on that net drive, the way that he comes back to his post and the wraparounds. He's got 4 or 5 net plays in this period where he tracks his head over the puck, closes the ice. He was just as important in the third period. Look at the score of the game here, Bill. 9:34 left, huge save. 5 minutes left, huge save. He finds the puck in these tough areas of the game, and you're alive in this moment, Bill. It's 2-1, and you've got 5 more to kill, and you win a hockey game. This is what it's all about. And I love what Henrik said the other day. It doesn't matter who you are, you have to earn your ice time. He knows off of his last start against the Jets, that wasn't his game. That's not his level. This guy knows his level. He watches Georgiev do what Georgiev does, right? Do you think that doesn't weigh on Henrik a little bit? Of course it does. It never stops. Every game's going to challenge you in a new way. He found a way to rise up to that challenge and put together an A game again. Goaltending's been awesome all year, both guys.
Lundqvist, 43 saves, Steve, 18 in the third period. Connor Brickley, initially it was called on the ice, no goal. They reviewed it, and it counted. His first goal as a Ranger tied the game up.
Well, the good news for the Rangers, it started in their own zone with a face-off that they lose back, but Hedl gets on his horse here. And this is what you want to see from Philip Hedl in his own zone on a lost face-off. He covers the wall now. DeAngelo, he fires this puck out off the boards. Brickley reads it. Hedl reads it, and they're out of their zone. That's smart hockey. Good heads-up play there from DeAngelo. Get it down the ice. Now Hedl's in control. This is a shot to create a rebound. The shooter here, Hedl, he has to protect the driver going to the net there with a nice play. Brickley gets the bounce. But look, by design, Hedl has no business scoring from there, but he knows he can create offense from there. That was a smartly placed shot. Good on Brickley to get himself to the net. He knows what kind of position he's in right now. He wants to stay up with the big club, get to the net, stop. You get rewarded.
All right, so Brickley made it 1-1. Only goal of the third period scored by Vladimir Nemestikov. And Dave was just talking about the fact that it was a 5-on-3, and then it was a 5-on-4. And once the power play expired, like 2 seconds after that, Nemestikov scored the game-winning goal.
My view is different than Dave's. Mine is if you don't score on a 5-on-3, you don't deserve to win. I've always believed that. It's maybe more theory-based and experience-based than analytic-based.
Now, it was only 42 seconds of 5-on-3, though.
I don't care. I really don't care. You got to score a goal there. And I thought they'd probably lose the momentum because of that. Well, they didn't. So that shows the perseverance the Rangers had. They kept momentum. They were still on the power play, and it just ends. So they were able to actually build something that I thought wasn't really going to be repairable. I've seen it too many times. But credit to the Rangers. They get the puck to the net. Nemestikov finishes it up. It's a third rebound. So everybody's on the same page here, back to net front. And the Rangers in recent weeks, we said they've had 11 goals in 13 games coming into tonight, right? Well, when you look at their goals, they've had 5 really gritty goals. Net front, broken plays. We saw the bounces before in Winnipeg. We've seen these high percentage rebounds like the one we saw tonight. They've also been doing the high percentage stuff across the ice for 6 of their goals. You got to like what they're doing. They're having a really good mix of grit and skill on their power play.